Robert F. Kennedy III and his bride-to-be Amaryllis Fox welcomed friends and family to the Kennedy compound on Thursday night as they kicked off their four-day wedding celebration. Guests including Cheryl Hines and Robert Kennedy Jr., Bobby's brothers Aiden and Finbar, sister Kit Kennedy and designer Frederick Spread Love joined the happy couple for the event, which took place in one of the compound's 3 homes. Most of the guests spent their time in the backyard of the residence, where a number of people puffed and vaped away. There was also the passing of a suspicious-looking cigarette from one male at the party to a woman as she stood with Bobby. The woman could then be seen taking some puffs before returning the cigarette to its owner. Scroll down for video. More videos. 123 Watch video. High on Life announces tragic death of channel creators. Watch video. White man calls 911 on black woman for using neighborhood pool. Watch video. Thai diver who died shares video before traveling to cave. Watch video. Rescue mission. New footage surfaces from depths of flooded Thai cave. Watch video. Serena Williams tends to daughter before going to win at Wimbledon. Watch video. 16-year-old MAGA hat wearing kid is assaulted in a Whataburger. Watch video. Woman says she was racially profiled at apartment pool. Watch video. Rescue mission. Footage emerges from depths of flooded Thai cave. Watch video. Path of Blood. The war on terror is shown by terrorists. Watch video. Kennedy family parties in Hyannisport ahead of the wedding. Watch video. Trump insists his Supreme Court pick will hit a home run. Watch video. Woman launches into shocking racist rant on New York bus. Earlier in the day, the happy couple was seen heading down to the Hyannis Yacht Club, bringing along sunscreen, water and a few dozen honeydew donuts. They were joined by Fox's daughter Zoe, 8, and her cousin Catherine for the outing, before joining up with approximately 20 other wedding guests. The group then piled onto the dockmaster's very large pontoon and headed out to their vessel. The late Ted Kennedy sailboat Maya is still kept in Hyannis, and his son Ted Jr. was also along for the outing on Thursday. He joined a group in the second pontoon that included Anthony Shriver and some of the Skakel family. Once back on dry land that afternoon, the group headed the mile back to the Kennedy compound to prepare for the evening's party. On Wednesday, Bobby and Amaryllis were photographed marching through the streets of the town with Zoe before heading back to the family's compound on the Nantucket Sound. Mother and daughter then joined their in-laws for the annual Kennedy family photo, posing alongside Bobby in the group shot. The two will now spend a few more days with the Kennedys before Amaryllis and Bobby say their vows in a ceremony that will be held at the family compound. The Kennedy family made a very strong showing at the annual Hyannisport parade on Wednesday, with almost all of matriarch Ethel Kennedy's 9 surviving children making their way to Massachusetts for the 4th. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was there with his third wife Cheryl Hines, with the two in charge of driving the vehicle which housed the family's float this year. Hines' daughter Catherine Young was among those sitting atop the float, where she was joined by Courtney Kennedy's daughter Saoirse, Carrie Kennedy's daughters Moriah and Mackenzie, and Max Kennedy's daughter Noah. Those 4 young women joined their grandmother Ethel in protesting the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy. The family launched a very direct attack on the administration, and First Lady Melania Trump in particular, by breaking out some paint and in green jackets, on which they each wrote, "I really do care." Ethel and the girls then wore the jackets at the parade. Carrie, who was previously married to New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, posted a photo of the finished jackets on Tuesday night. Happy 4th of July. Join our chain fast 24 hours over 24 days for 2,400 children taken from their families, wrote Carrie in her post, tagging her mother, Julia Roberts, and Alec Baldwin. She then promoted the family's new charitable initiative Break Breads Not Families, which is being supported by the Robert F. Kennedy human rights organization. Carrie currently heads the organization. Carrie was joined by her friend Marco Gualtieri for the holiday, who is a member on the board of the Robert F. Center for Justice and Human Rights. He and his friends also donned the jackets, prompting Carrie's daughter Mariah Cuomo to write, "Marco love you baby. Breaking Bread Not Families is now seeking donation for its cause as the family fights back against the executive orders being put in place by President Trump." The Trump administration's zero-tolerance immigration policy has set off a humanitarian crisis along the U.S. Mexico border, leaving 2,400 children unjustly separated from their parents, reads the homepage for the movement. In response to criticism from across the political spectrum, the administration has moved toward the indefinite detention of families. This solution is not only immoral, it is also illegal under U.S. and international law. It later states, protesters, including elected officials, influencers, and the Kennedy family, will fast for 24 hours, for 24 days, in honor of the 2,400 children separated from their parents. The Kennedy clan was joined by another American royal earlier in the week, Julia Roberts. Robert Jr. shared a photo of the Oscar winner on Saturday, writing, "My mom and Rory en route for a sail with Julia Roberts and her daughter, Hazel." The picture showed Rory driving one of the family's ubiquitous golf carts with Ethel, 90, riding shotgun, and Julia joining daughter Hazel in the back of the cart. It is unclear if Julia was paying a quick visit and would be staying through the holiday or heading back home with her daughter. It will be an extra special 4th for the Kennedys this year due to the wedding of Bobby and Amaryllis. The aspiring filmmaker is the oldest son of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his first wife, Emily Ruth Black. Bobby's parents divorced after his father's then-girlfriend Mary Richardson became pregnant with Sean Conner. It will be the first marriage for Bobby, 33, who will be gaining a wife and a new daughter when he walks down the aisle on July 7. Fox, 37, gave birth to her daughter, now 8, shortly before leaving her post at the CIA. She became a clandestine agent for the intelligence group after creating an algorithm that predicted which cities were most likely to be hit by terrorist attacks.